My name is Sylvia Marco and today is February 17, 2020. This is video demonstration for week number 6 for Bio 225. This is the second part of my video, and now we're going to add the salts to my nutrient broths that are already labeled. I have S-Epi pH 5, S-Seri pH 5, S-Epi pH 7, S-Seri pH 7, S-Epi pH 9, I already labeled all of them, and S-Seri pH 9, okay? I also have my active cultures for A. epidermidis and S. cerevisiae. I also have my environmental influences for microbial growth. I have hydrochloric acid, and I also have sodium hydroxide here. Okay, I have my scissors to be able to cut that when I'm ready for that, and I have my lighter, and my fire to sterilize and complete aseptic technique while I work. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So first, of course, we're gonna use aseptic technique for all my nutrient broths. So I'm going to start with my pH 5 for S-Epi. Okay, and I'm going to do my S-Seri as well. So I do aseptic sterilization. I have my pipettes on alcohol to sterilize them, so I'm going to make sure that I put them out to dry while I do everything else. Make sure that the excess water is out of your pipette. I have paper towel right here, so that way it's easier to get any excess of alcohol out of my pipette. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and cut my HC1 and add 1 drop to my pH 5, 1 drop, 1 and 1. Okay, and we're also going to go ahead and grab our S-Epi culture. I'm going to show you the first, the 5% first, and I'm going to do the rest of them without recording because otherwise it will take too long. So this is my S. epidermidis. We're going to go ahead and use aseptic technique and add 2 drops to my pH 5 nutrient broth, okay? So 3 drops of S-Epi live culture into my S-Epi pH 5. Okay. 2 drops. 1, 2. I'm going to return any excess back to the culture. The bleach. Before I close this, I gotta sterilize it. I'm sterilizing my nutrient broth label S-Epi pH 5 since I already added the HC1 1 drop and my 2 drops of the Epi active culture. Before I close my culture, make sure you always sterilize it. Passing the mouth on the fire, so I sterilized that one already. At the same time, I'm going to go ahead my S. cerevisiae into my nutrient broth label S-Seri pH 5. Same thing like always, pass it through the mouth through the fire. And for this one, we're going to go ahead and add 3 drops to my nutrient broth label S-Seri pH 5. Okay, so for this one's gonna be 3 drops. I'm gonna incubate this for about 24 hours, and I will record my findings on my next video. So this is my nutrient broth for my active culture. So of course we always use aseptic technique before we close. And we're also going to use aseptic technique for my S-series nutrient broth labeled pH 5. Okay, and we will see each other again in about 24 hours to record the observation of all my cultures. Okay, of course everything goes back into the bleach, and I'm going to wipe down my work area with bleach as well. Thank you. Hi, my name is Sylvia Marco, and today is February 19, 2020. This is Bio 225 video demonstration for week number 6, and this is part 2. This is the observation of my broths, of my nutrient broths. This is for the pH levels. So after 48 hours, I gave an additional 24 hours to my tubes because I didn't really see any changes on it after 24 hours. So this is 48 hours after giving them the time. So we're gonna go ahead and record the findings. So I'm gonna move the camera, and I have all of my 6 tubes right here, as you can see. So let me move this a little bit this way. Okay, so I have my S epidermidis on this side, pH 5, pH 7, and pH 9. I have my S cerevisiae, pH 5, pH 7, and pH 9. So as you can see, there is some turbidity of the broth. I don't see any negative. Let me show you. There's some turbidity. So there is some growth on this one. This is my S epidermidis pH 5, S epidermidis pH 7. There's turbidity on my broth. And this is my S epidermidis pH 9, and there's also turbidity on my broth. This is S cerevisiae pH 5. There is some turbidity, not as much as the one on the S epidermidis. S cerevisiae pH 7, some turbidity as well. In S cerevisiae pH 9, you can also see there is some turbidity. So there's all 6 of them, so you can tell the difference between all 6 of them. And this will conclude my observing the results of my video demonstration and lab exercise for week number 6, and we will see each other next week. Thank you.